Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Chris Carpenter. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, with that two-seam fastball on the cutter, it's all about getting deception through horizontal movement. You know, he throws both of those pitches to lefties and righties, really trying to work the in and outer thirds. He's not always trying to get swings and misses, but he is trying to get weak and soft contact.
And the batter will be the shortstop. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. Left field, Sanders sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. So up next, J.D. Drew. Just missed. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. Hit on the ground to short, sneaks through, base hit, and the postseason success continues for him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Kent. Ground ball.
Cheers.
Could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there.
What's up, Dan?
Turns the double play. Nice throw to first.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's the catcher, Molina. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side, Kent. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the veteran third baseman.
Third baseman, number 27.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And here's the first baseman. Out towards right center.
That's a double.
Well struck.
That's a double.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
There he is, coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
At the plate, Reggie Sanders. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Slice to right.
Yes.
And
Come on,
that's
Pujols,
a fair
throw it in.
ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Yes.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tap foul to play.
Is that early? Yeah, it's early.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third.
Damn.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Settles under this one. And the inning is over. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 1. Game 5 of the NLCS. Here's the center fielder, Milton Bradley.
0-1.
The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Choi. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Jason Phillips. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hot shot to third. Tosses to first, and the Dodgers are set down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Hector Luna. Perez back to work.
Oh, yes.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And here's the veteran outfielder.
The center fielder, number 47.
He do.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling.
Kent throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
And a sac bunt here. Fires over to first. Out as the pitcher does the job. Sac bunt executed perfectly. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. On the ground to third.
Damn.
Throws across the diamond, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jose Valentin. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Valentin Measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they're walking.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. No swing, that's ball 4. He walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But
they put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move to the gap. Makes the grab for the second out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Tying run and scoring position here in Game 5 of the NLCS.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
This ain't enough.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Molina. In the air out towards right center. Drew on his way over. Corrals it. 1 down. Now the third baseman. Now a fly ball to right center. Bradley sizing this one up. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Over to first, and he's saved. And now it's going to be Reggie Sanders. And that one fouled off.
Oh.
Swing and a line drive. Yes. That's a base hit into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
First,
and he beats everyone safe.
Yes.
2 outs. Bases full. Luna now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Damn!
On the ground,
I didn't get nothing out of that.
Out to escape of bases.
I didn't get nothing out of that.
Back here in St. Louis, now it's the right fielder, J.D. Drew. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Fastball is outside. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Jeff Kent. There's the strike of the knees.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Over to first. 2 quick outs here at the top of the 4th. And now here is Milton Bradley.
Oh, that's down.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And now 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a good eye there. Finds its way through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And ball
Got him.
one.
Punch.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Bradley leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the 4th. Lead
I gotta kiss. Shame.
off, number 47. This
Damn.
one popped up. Settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Chris Carpenter. Line
Oh,
drive.
take that. Damn, he caught it.
Bradley
Damn, I thought
makes
that
the
was-
catch. 2 away down.
I would have been perfect.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop.
Yeah,
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. On the ground. Tosses across to first. St. Louis goes.
Good defender.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jason Phillips. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
That's to third.
What they doing? I threw it to first. They cheat me, man. I threw the ball to first. That's some bullshit. That's some
2
bullshit.
on, 1 out.
That's
Now
some
the left
bullshit. I
fielder.
threw the ball to first. That was some bullshit right there.
Well, all
That was
eyes
a
on the
good
double
game.
play
I
ball
threw
in
the
this
ball to
spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, called strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Outside corner, got him looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner.
Now this one gets through. Around
See?
third.
Damn, this game cheap. Now you done tied it up off a brick in the game. That's some bullshit.
Well, here we are,
That's
third
some
time
straight
through the
bullshit.
order, and
That's
this is
bullshit.
where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the
That's
bullpen a
what's-
little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Check swing. Went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, left side.
Damn, look at this
Fair
bullshit.
ball. Runner around third. Here's the throw. And he's
Got
out.
him. Yes.
Touchdown, and that ends the
Got
inning.
him.
Game 5 of the NLCS. And now, Molina. And a foul ball.
They cheated me right there. They didn't
You
give
know,
up
these
1 run.
cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per
How do you
inning.
get
That's a
these
great recipe
shit?
for success right there.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. That's out to center field. Bradley moving under it. 2 down. And now the first baseman. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Lined into right.
Damn.
Drew makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make. Back here in St. Louis, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Jeff Kent.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
Go ahead run on base. Bradley, the next to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a strike.
Ball. 2-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Choi getting ready to hit. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, they had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Jose Valentin delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
Wow, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So, and we're back. Here's the left fielder, Reggie Sanders. Perez back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. Base hit. And they had their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Fall.
Brings it in. And there's one down.
Lefty matchup. It's fucked up.
And stepping in is the speedy Hector Luna. Step off throw to first. Sanders dives back in safely. Up the middle.
We'll take that. We'll take
That's
that.
a
We'll
hit.
take that. We'll take that.
Roll into
Damn.
third. Save.
Yes!
And the
Yes!
go-ahead runs at third.
Yes, we kept
Well,
going.
that was an
Yes.
important bat in this game, so great job there, stepping up to the challenge. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead.
Oh, yes!
Line drive, and that's a base
Yes.
hit into center field. Runner from third into score. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. And here
Solo and bring in a righty.
Tim Hence gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Chris Carpenter trying to move the runners over. Got him on the off-balance throw. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's grounded out a couple of times. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Sanchez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Right, warming up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. Pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show.
One strike.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count even 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Number 33, the next to hit, takes ball one. And downstairs.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Got it. Foul tip, strike three.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
That's in there. And it's 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that single.
Rubber takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this.
Nasty.
That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And that one finds its way through. The throw holds. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Giovanni.
Nope. Taking Yachty out there.
Carrara. Back to the top of the order. And here's the catcher, Molina. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Really aggressive at the plate in that at-bat, Ziggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not a bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Number 27, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little off front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
Damn.
Cho makes the play, and there are 2 down. And here's the first baseman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one drilled left field, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Milton Bradley.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one missing low.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it's strike two.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Rivas to second, that's 1.
2.
How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Phillips in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Dodgers go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Come on, we need some runs.
And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Reggie Sanders.
Now playing first base and batting number 8.
Late swing, fouled off.
He was late. Come on, Reg.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort.
Larry, I
from
need some from you,
we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Walker
Damn, that was
swings
bad.
through it for strike 1.
0-1.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Wesley Wright, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sanchez also getting this one smashed down the right
Yes!
line. And it's
Damn, I thought that was
gone.
gone. Go back.
Now he turns and heads for
I
second.
thought that was a right field.
Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Hector Luna.
Oh, yes! You got the burn, Larry. You got the burn. You got the burn, Larry. You got the burn, baby. Burn, baby, burn.
He scores and
Yes,
the lead.
yes, you got the burn,
Comes
baby.
through with the RBI.
Yes,
He really
got
shot
the
that
burn,
one down
baby.
the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Need some insurance runs. Need about 2 more runs. 2 or 3 more runs. Something like that.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Jim Edmonds.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs in a row in 3rd. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Damn, he got me.
And that
I
is
should have
that.
put it right in. No.
Redbirds with the
Getting the
run
wrong
scoring triple.
jerseys. Wow.
Last chance coming up.
Reyes, please, Reyes.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alberto Reyes.
Now
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
It falls in.
Damn! What the fuck was that about?
Safe at second with
What the
nobody
fuck
out,
was that
and he
about right
represents
there,
the tying
man?
run. As the tying run is forced to stop in second. So the tying run in scoring position now. Sons will hit next.
No ball. One strike.
So the tying run at second.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Strike three, got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, that missed.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him.
That should have been a third
Just
out.
one out remaining for the Dodgers. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Swing and a ground ball.
Damn! Oh my God! No!
The throw in.
Damn!
And he scores.
God damn! I can't catch a fucking break. I can't catch a fucking break, man. God damn. Can't catch a fucking break.
That one outside.
Damn.
And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away. This at bat sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they picked up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh.
You definitely not from the back into that thing. You garbage as shit. You garbage as shit, boy.
Arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sanchez.
Number 12.
Fall.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Here's the catcher.
Gotti is garbage as fuck, too. Here another one. Here another one. Yeah, here another one. Yeah, another one.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hey, Yachty.
1 out, base is empty.
We'll take that. Fall. Yes. Good.
Had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Yes, we'll take that. Yes. We'll take that.
Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. Here in the bottom of the ninth left. And now the first baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Chopped to the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's it out. Now up for St. Louis.
Red, walk it off.
Sanders. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out. Oh,
Say yes, we win. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we came back and won. Yes. Yes, now we up in the series. Yes,
so much
yes,
excitement,
yes.
so much energy.
Ooh, that was
Everyone
close.
hanging on every
That was
single
fucking
pitch.
close.
To have a walk-off win
That was
under
close.
these circumstances.
Damn, that was close. Now we up in the
And the
series.
final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yes. Dodgers. 37 at bats. 3 runs. 13 hits. 3 RBIs. 1 walk, 13 Ks. 2 doubles. 1 stolen base. They use 5 pitches. Cardinals 38 at bats, 4 runs, 14 hits, 4 RBIs, no walks, 5 saves. 2 doubles, 1 triple. I used 2 pitches. My starter K got 11 fucking K. There you go, Chris. 11 K, yeah. 11 K. We're gonna get the game. I gotta see what's checking the other series, see who winning the Yankees or the fucking Indians. Fuck. We gotta win one more. Wow. Cleveland is up by 1. It's 3-2. Same thing. 3-2.